Episode 6. Today is Monday, and I'm excited to get going to the gym. I mean, I'm a little bit torn today because I feel like I've got so much work to do, and going to the gym, it's a sacrifice because it means I may not get everything done on my list today, which is sad. But at the same time, if you're prioritizing your own health, your own just well-being, then at the end of the day, it's worth going to the gym. So that's just one of those things you kind of have to get used to, fight over with yourself of, do I get more work done, or do I go to the gym because I know I'm going to feel better long-term because I went to the gym. So maybe that's something you struggle with too. If so, let me know. And we can go at this journey together. You can actually join us on the inside, but I'm kind of rephrasing that to just joining Philbrick. I think I will call it the inside, and that's what a lot of people do. They're like, you're on the inside now. But that's what I've been working on, kind of trailing off from the end of last week. This Saturday, I was setting up in Beehiiv, that new emailing platform. I set up an welcome series. So I'm still setting up, but by the time this posts, I should almost be done with it. But it's really exciting because I did send my first two emails actually. And so one went to my internal community on Friday, and then Friday evening I sent another one just to my regular list saying, hey, here's what's new, this is what I'm doing, here's the email and the new platform. And it hasn't been easy, but luckily I found that things have gotten a bit easier as I'm now learning how to navigate their platform. So there's some encouragement for you. If you're signing up for a new platform, a new program, and you're just having a really hard time, it's frustrating, you don't know where anything is, it's not user-friendly, give yourself a week, lots of breaks, because that's what I kept doing, getting off, jumping off for 10 minutes, getting frustrated, jumping off, watching tutorials, all of that. But now that I know, for the most part, where everything is in their site, then everything that I take with me from the old emailing platform is fairly simple. So setting up a welcome series, I know how to do that, and it's just learning how to do it in this new system, in the new platform. So I actually worked on that Saturday morning, and for some reason I find those email sequences, writing emails for automations on Saturday mornings is beautiful. It's so much fun because there's no pressure. Like today I need to write emails and I need to schedule out posts. Like there's a whole list of things I need to do, where on Saturday I technically don't have to be working. I mean, as a small business owner, you probably do and you probably should. But it's not the work week, so anything extra I do can be kind of fun in the way I look at it, because I'm just helping myself out for this week, so that today I only have to write 2 emails in that automation instead of figuring out how to set the whole automation up. But let me tell you the really cool thing about using Beehiiv in particular for this, and it's because you can send surveys, multiple choice, all these different cool things that will help your users get plugged into a personal experience. So here is an example of that and what I'm setting up. So when you go to join.fisherphilbrick.com or fisherphilbrick.beehiiv.com, either one, you sign up, and then your first email is going to be from me welcoming you into it. And then it's going to ask you, hey, in order to personalize this, please let me know, are you an aspiring owner or are you a current owner? And then based on the option you choose, so if you say I'm an aspiring owner, then the automation is told, wait a day, and then before sending the next email, figure out what status they selected, and that will be in your profile as the customer in the emailing platform. And then say if you clicked aspiring, it'll send you down this path, and I'll have an email focused for you as an aspiring owner. Or if you're a current owner, you'll go that direction and you'll have more relevant content for you as a current owner. And the cool thing with that too is that is not only just for this welcome series, the automation. Like, yes, it's a big part and that is exciting, but in the future, when I send emails out, most likely the bulk of emails will go to everyone, so whether you're current or aspiring. But I can ask my aspiring owners, hey, what are you really struggling with? What would you need that could really help you? Those are just ideas. Or current owners, hey, how's it going in your business? What's something I could bring you? Or are you interested in this that I want to bring you? And so I can really divide that up, tell myself for future services and possibly even products. So that's exciting. And for you as someone on the list, you will actually get relevant information that helps you out. So it's not just assuming all of you have a business, because maybe you don't. Maybe you want to follow along, and maybe you don't even know that you're an aspiring owner yet, but you just don't have a business, but you're interested in the whole small business entrepreneurial world of things. Well, you'll be getting stuff that gets you set up for when you are ready to jump into that. And so I just think that's really cool. And maybe you're asking, well, what if I don't click the option of I'm this or that? Well, guess what? I've got another path. See, we're already at the big turn. Man, it goes so fast. If you don't choose anything in one day, I'll send an email saying, hey, go ahead and fill this out. I mean, it's not even calling them out. I had to reword it a couple times because it sounded a little bit like rude, or just like, I don't know, like I was annoyed at them. So I took all that out and was just like, hey, I'd love to personalize this experience with you and your journey with us here at the business. Go ahead, take this real quick, and then yeah, you'll be good to go. And so then if they do take that, then they'll go down the right paths that they should. If they don't, then in like 2 days, I just send them the kind of a combination of both. So one option I could do, which I was really intrigued by, but starting out, I'm not going to do that. I don't think. I'd have to get some feedback from my mentor probably, but you can unsubscribe them. So like the first email, I talk about how this email list, if you want to call it that, is really for those who are engaged. It's not for the passive. It's not for people lurking in the background. You need to do something. And the first thing, to click a link, it opens up a web page. You just push a button, submit. That's it. Like that is one of the easiest things that you can do to be engaged. So I want to be like, well, if you can't even do that, then I don't want you on my list. Which, as I'm talking about that now, I'm like, that actually does sound good, because ideally I need to be very specific with this email list and having people that fit the target that I'm looking after, that I want to sell to, and I want the people on the list to be those that want to buy what I'm going to be selling, that want value in what I'm offering and providing, both in the emails but also in the deals, the affiliate links, the masterclass I'm coming out with, all of that. So if they're not willing to even push a simple button after they've been reminded a second time, then maybe it's good just to get rid of them. I don't know. Sounds a little bit like, I think the main problem is, and maybe you'll experience this too, when you are just feeling so new and you have such a small list, you're like, I just want everybody. I want everyone to be my customer. But as I know, that is not the case. You don't want everyone as your customer, and you're not going to. So it's like the divide between, yes, no, kick them off. And I kind of like the idea of just kicking them off now that I'm talking through it with you. So thanks for that. I always say, or I have said in the past, if we all just talked more, we had friends, family, those around us that we could actually share our lives with, our thoughts with, our struggles with, the conflicts, the emotions, the ups and downs. If we had people in real life that we could do that to, so many of us would not need the same amount of therapy or big pharma pills, medicines, injections, whatever you want to call it. We'd be way better off as people and a population as a whole. So there's your encouragement as I am pulling into the gym. Find people in your life that you can talk to. Friends, family, those around you, even your neighbors, people at the coffee shop. I mean, man, there's so many different people that you can really reach out to and be friendly with, even if it is just, saying hi to the people at the gym, making a friend that you change next to or that you work out next to every day. You see the same people every single day. Why can't you just say, hi, how's it going? What's your name? Where do you work? What do you do in life? There's a lot of easy, quick, and simple things like that, which seems scary, but the more you do it, the easier it gets, the more outgoing you appear and seem, and confidence you seem to other people, even if inside you're dying and screaming like, I don't want to say hi to them, but then you do, and all of a sudden now you've got a friend. Whoa. You don't have to pay for a therapist anymore. You don't have to take all those pills for being depressed and anxious and stressed out. Okay, I could go on forever, but next time we talk, which would be tomorrow, I guess, I should have that welcome series done. I really am hoping to. So let's see if I can do that. And then you can start signing up and joining us. And that is also to say that if you can't find anyone in person, I'm always here and I can talk with you. Send me an email, a message, comment on videos such as this. And yeah, we'll just take it from there. But have a great day. Go out, get your exercising in. If you have not, your body, your mind, your spirit, your emotions, everything will just be thanking you for taking care of yourself.